Sanibonani. Ngiyanamukela futhi ehlelweni lethu i-Insightful Conversations. Igama lami uPhumzile Malinga and namhlanje ngizokhuluma nge-topic that is very important. I-topic ebaluleke kakhulu empilweni zethu. And nginomuntu oyi-expert kule topic ozosichazisela kabanzi. Ngizomvumela ukuthi azi-introduce.
Good morning and thank you for the invitation. Igama lami nguThwanelo wakaMullo, usister wase-Unjani Clinic eMayfield.
Oh, siyabonga kakhulu. Ngithanda nje ukukwamukela ehlelweni lethu namhlanje. Ngibonge ukuthi ukhona nathi to share such a very important subject, which is about health, of which kakhulu when I say Thwanelo is something that engibona ukuthi we do not put so much emphasis on it when it comes to ukuzinakekela empilweni yethu. So before nje sizongena kakhulu ku profession yakho ne-expertise yakho, ngifuna usichazisele ukuthi uThwanelo Mulo ubani, ubuyaphi, ukhulelephi, and why decide ukuthi mina as uThwanelo ngizoyenza sure ukuthi abantu bayaphila.
It will take the whole day. But
Yes.
I was born in Bushbuckridge, Kemopulana.
All
It's
right.
Bushbuckridge.
Yeah.
I came to Davidson specifically because I came through a friend.
All right.
It's very important. Friends can be in your cycle and you don't know the essence why they are there. Believe you me, later on in life, you will see why they were in your life.
Wow.
So I matriculated, I got a job because, Gutekaya Mauta to matric, but I'm teaching. And I said, hell no, I'm not a teacher. I'm not going there. Let me rather go and get a job so that I can save money and go to the university.
Yes.
So it created a rift between me and my mom. I didn't care. I went, I told him Sebenzi at the medical center. It was a couple.
Yes.
That were doctors. So I worked with them.
All right.
And then they relocated to Joburg. I'm like, guys, I'm not going with you. No. It's still not my thing. I will still look for another job, which I got.
Yes.
I served a reception in a hotel. So there's people I don't know if they're still doing it. Stocker in Patla, wherever they stock them here, and then they come that side and then they sell. So I met this lady who came as a Tengisa. So we exchanged numbers. Then, not the cell phone, a landline. Hi, phone number, you can come and visit. I'm like, okay, thank you. I kept it safe. What was the intention of me going to work at that age? University.
Yeah.
So ngiyafona one faithful July ukuthi yazi ngifuna ukuza ngapho because I want to look for a university where I can go and attend. This lady stays la eBaro. Khona baro entitled.
Okay.
Then I phone her, I come. When I come here, ngenhlanhla or because it was really a path that was paved already.
Yes.
I met ubutwa kusebenza a Unilever and then he's got a friend ofunda a Vista. So the friend comes, visit, and then we talk. Hi, this is my friend from Bushbuckridge, this and this and that. Hi, man, my application I'll pick you up so that you go to apply for the university that you want. To cut a long story short, I went to Vista. I did my BA degree measuring in psychology and sociology. I did my honors in psychology.
All right.
Then most the other function of a university, you'll meet a husband. I mean, really.
Oh, you function in university.
It's another function because you need to mingle with people, right?
Yes.
So I got married. In marriage, there's a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
Now I cannot do my master's. I can marry.
Because manje senine family and
and now you are stuck. I'm married. Then I got my first child.
Yes.
When the child was 1 year, 2 months, even before 1 year, 2 months, I'm sure Magana 1 year, because October.
Yeah.
Sometime kona lapho. Some school kid comes, hey, mama kakamo, went to matric. Basipha form. Like, let me see. And let's get college. I'm like, my friend, let me photocopy it. Bayongithatha. Mina bayongithatha. I've got the honors. The psychology.
Yes,
Ubani ongeke afune uneso ne-psychology. Pururu. Take care. Interview. Right?
Yes.
The funny thing about ukuba umuntu ne-path oyihambayo in your life, if you
Yeah.
can just accept the role that was
Okay.
decided for you, ukuthi you just open. You know, in the interview, anything, then they ask, it's a panel, then they ask, what is it that you don't like about nursing? Night duty. And the student counselor actually, like directly, man, ukuthi, okay, you know, they then they will want to ask you questions in a way that will intimidate you, right?
Yes.
Ukuthi uvele uthuke nje ukuthi, hayi kusho ukuthi nje I'm out.
Angitholanga
Wambheka
le.
direct wathi. So let's assume ukuthi siya accept her in the college. How are you going to? I said, you know what, ma'am? I don't like night duty. Not that I won't do it. I will still do it, but I don't like
Ooh,
it. It's not
yes,
in my
yes,
heart. I don't like
yes.
it. Nje, with a passion, I don't like it. But I will
you will
still
do
do it.
it.
Yeah, I will do it, even if I don't like it.
Exactly.
There's so many things that we do, even if we don't like going to school. Even if you don't want to go to school,
You go to
still
school.
go. I need.
Exactly.
So I was taken, and then I do my training, and then ngiyaqeda, and then I'm placed at BBH as a student, and then
Okay, so you started at BBH.
yeah, we were doing
Yes.
practicals.
All right.
The theory is done. And last
All right.
first year, how bad? You know, when you're a student, it's hectic, guys. People see you now being a nurse, mawuhamba la ngaphandle, they say, hey, this one got it all. Hey, it's difficult.
Inzima le ndlela.
So you are there. You can't even shake the thermometer. Ngesinye isikhathi you shake it, jump. Iphumile la. And then when it comes back, sonke sifuna ukuyibamba, otherwise it's going to break. You know? 6 hands will be looking for that thermometer. Guess what? Iphukile. It goes down. Indlula nonke pulukudu. Then the sister in charge. Yo, asina
So
budget.
senkingeni.
Ubhizi uyaphula.
Ngiceda nokufika.
Abasakushekisa i-thermometer. If there's a cop, student, cops. Sure. And then I'm phoning umeme college. Ma'am, I mean, I can't do this phela.
So ufuna ukubaleka manje uceda nokufika.
Ayibona. And then umeme like, okay, hang in there. When you come to the college, come to my office, let's talk.
Yeah.
You know, some women can knock some sense into your head. Wavela wathi, I acknowledge ukuthi wena, you are here and you've got an honors in psychology. And your dream was to be a psychologist, but you are here. Consider that you are here for a purpose, right?
All right.
Ngicela ukuthi continue, write your exams. If you still feel the same way,
After
then it's
my
okay.
exam, yes.
Uzabe uyenza i-first year yakho uyiphasile ukolota imuntu. Then you can exit. Guess what? Then I came back, then I was a nurse. Everybody was like, okay, wasebenza wena? I'm like, hayi, free feet mina elokishini angazi next. I'm training. So here we are now today. And then I started working, and then I worked where I worked. I get frustrations, and then I move out. I go to another place. One day in ngisebenza clinic. It's Akan.
Yes.
It's Akan main clinic. That's where I trained my practicals. I was doing them there. So sihlezi, and then nurses are talking. This how 35 years. I'm like, hi, mara stuck. I'm so in 35 years wins into one. No, I can't. How many years are you planning? 5.
5
After
years
5 years
pen.
sengibhorekile.
Uyahamba.
Angisakhona kuyenza lento kumele ngi-exit. Yeah, that's the power of the tongue. After 5 years,
Yes.
kumele ngihambe phela. Hayi. Sekhona this other program abayiqala ka-government, this one with community health workers. I had 20. Then I get nominated ukuthi ngiyenze.
Yes.
So it extended at 5 years, angithi.
Okay.
So I'm happy it's a new thing. It's challenging. Sonke simangele ukuthi yini asiyazi. Then I'm executing it. I'm working with 22 of them.
Yes.
Yeah, you teach them, you train them, you tell them what to do. It was fun. It was beautiful. It was challenging. Every day was what? Hey, about that.
All right.
It didn't work out.
Whoa.
Then I'm like, okay, 5 years I'm overdue. So kumele ngihambe. So I left the clinic through a grievance procedure. And kule grievance procedure, I moved to another one.
Okay.
So mangifika with this other one.
Yes.
I meet a health promoter. You know, I'm a health promoter. Then during those years, mawungena e-clinic yaka government.
Yes.
Exane. Nurses are busy doing their own things, preparing for the day. There's someone standing in front there teaching you something.
Oh.
It's not happening anymore.
So they're teaching who exactly? They're teaching abantu abangena
patients.
clinic.
Yes.
Okay.
The
all
patients,
right.
the multitude of people sitting there, they
Yes.
get education on a certain topic.
All right.
Then uzabe fundisa ke.
Yeah.
So qeda ukufundisa comes and say, "Mara sister, wena njengoba uphuma kulela clinic lela sosebenza, what is your passion?" Ngithi, "My passion is to be my own boss." But serious? Ngathi, "Ufuna ukwenzani?" Ngithi, "I don't know. Maybe a private clinic or go ngiyoyenza masters again and open my own practice. I don't know. But I know ukuthi I
Yes.
must be my own boss. I must open my own practice." The following day, she comes with a book, How to Start Your Own Clinic, World Health Organization. From that day, every day, besitshayisa sina something ekumele wena uyenza le mina ngiyenza le. And then
Wow.
masibuya ngakusasa uyangipha, I read, and then I go home, I put it in a laptop, and then chup, yahlangana business proposal, kwahlangana yonke into.
Ngiyasithanda istory sakho because into engifunda kakhulu ukuthi ipath yakho njengoba usho ukuthi it's paved, you know, izinto ziyacaca ukuthi indlela ekumele sihambe ngayo le, and
Yeah.
respect that process where it will take you and where it will drive you. So I love that very much, and I can see the passion mawukhuluma ngazo zonke lezi zinto lezi okhonile ukuthi uzi-accomplish while you're doing that. Into engifuna singene kakhulu kiyo, ngifuna sixoxe ngokubaluleka kokuthi sihambe siyo testa before siba nenkinga ngoba abantu abaningi nje siyalinda ukuthi by the time sengiye clinic ngifuna ukuya oka doctor ngiyasengixakekile ngiyasokubhlungu sokupena la sengicakwe isiphi isilonda sesikhulu. Exactly. And I believe kakhulu mina ukuthi prevention is better than cure. So i-advice yakho ukuthi nje how many tests should we get, yimaphi abaluleke kakhulu, siyenza kanjani ukuthi singayisesicakekile kahle kahle.
So mina coming from the field yokuthi people are getting education every day at the clinic,
Yes.
it makes us to overlook the fact that it's not happening again. So if I look at a woman, I say every year you must do your pap smear.
Oh,
Right?
Yeah.
Sometimes I expect you to know because ngazi ukuthi mina where I come from, you were taught every day. It was an education that was given.
Yeah.
Can't little did I know ukuthi people now don't know. It's
Asazi,
lost, right?
yes.
Ilahlekile that education yokuthi people must, as a woman, you must know how to do your self-breast examination.
Yeah.
That is something that you do every month.
Every month.
Every month you check
Yo.
your breasts.
Okay.
And then if you feel ukuthi ngathi ngifila something I understand, that's when you go to the clinic and say, "Hayi bandla ngicane ngicheck so that nizoconfirma."
But
ukuthi le nto
mina
engiyifilayo."
sengizenzile nje.
Yes, I did it and then I felt this. So now we see people who come and say, "Sister, ibele lami libhlungu." Then when you palpate ibele, you find ukuthi there's a lump. Uqale nini ukuyizwa lento le? Sister lento le kudala ikhona.
Yo.
Up until it starts to be painful, which is unacceptable. Kumele ukuthi you check your breast every month.
Every month.
The mechanism is that you see your periods 7 days after you've seen your periods, because
Yeah,
some hormones are clearly,
All right.
then you can check your breast.
Okay.
Whatever that you feel,
Yeah.
how we understand, go to the clinic and say, "I don't understand this."
Ngingalindi ngoba ngithi mhlawumbe bazothi
Yeah.
ngiyatefa.
No, it's
Why
fine. I think
ngigijima
utefa
ngiza
is the best thing to do.
Okay.
Tefa owakho lo mzimba.
Okay.
Utefela wona because you are protector. Angithi. So that is protecting yourself. Utefa uthi hayi kunento la mabaye bona bayoyirula out because bona they are professionals, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then pap smear, we've got people who are taking ARVs. They're supposed to do their pap smear every year. Annual.
Oh, okay.
They don't know when they come to, because manje we've got people who come to our facility to just pick up like they do at Lixi
But
or
collect
Boots.
medication.
They are collecting the
yes.
medication.
Okay.
Then abanye bakhona you ask, when last did you do pap smear? Hi sister, mina sengina 5 years. Hell no. 5? No.
And ipap smear
Go to the clinic and do it.
nyana ngoba thina sizwa ukuthiwa hey lapha kunemimese emide kunama kunekero bayokuhlola. So people also get scared uthola ukuthi umuntu noma ngabe uyafuna ukuya sekasaba wonke lama rumors awazwile la. So ngicela ubachasela ukuthi akusithi ase complicated or noma vele sikulindile isikero
Where does
singaka.
the rumor comes from? Does it come from a professional person or does it come from a lay person? So you are taking your life and putting it in the hands of people who don't know anything.
Ofana nami nje.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because if you come and say, it mustn't be painful, it's not painful, right? It takes 5 minutes, I'm done.
Okay.
I need
5 minutes.
5 minutes, I'm
That's
done.
it.
I hope people who bayenze pap smear today, they are watching and saying, "How sister and they must give you the comments to say, Amara, it's true."
Please, it's gonna
Because-
comment,
because-
please.
We allay the anxiety because the anxiety is already developed eloction to say,
Yeah.
"Hey, bafaka insimbi."
Sizwa
Yo,
le-
and le nsimbi le, no. Naga government ba upgrading. We are now using a plastic one.
Okay.
Even if bakuyinsimbi,
yes.
what are you thinking of, insimbi or your health?
Health.
Because it takes 5 minutes.
yes.
Just to ukuthi izobandanyana, right? You'll feel the coldness. Okay, it's fine. But in 5 minutes, I'm out. I'm done. Right? You're waiting for your results.
for into engaprevent
Abanye
impilo yami.
abanye they go and do the pap smear. And then they don't go for the results. When you ask, why didn't you fetch the results? Hi, mangi clinic bathawa buyang. Hi, ngabuyela futhi. Why are you giving up?
Why?
Why are you giving up? You need to get the results.
Mara kuma-boyfriend as-give up. Sabuyela
Thank
kaningi.
you. So I'm really just doing an appeal to say, come, let's do it.
Yeah.
And I must go back to the people about say, hey, tell them good time, guys, you're being unfair. Why mina I went, I didn't experience what you said. I need. Because now umuntu uyenzile comes to you, scares you off. Awuyenzi wena. Yena uyenzile, uyasazi status sempilo yakhe. When you stay at home and say, bathi buhlungu, why don't you go there and test it yourself?
Test it yourself.
Exactly. Just go there and test it yourself. So women out there, I'm making an appeal, a big one for that matter.
Yeah.
Tina, in our clinic, every year,
Okay.
August, 1st of August, 31 of September, in a special.
Yes.
Sometimes it goes for free. Sometimes you come and
Oh.
then you like, by 5, namhlanje I'm doing it for free.
Wow.
They are not coming.
From the 1st of August.
From the 1st of August to the 31st of September. Every year. So this year, it's a half price. If Papsime is 300, we're charging 150.
Yo,
But you still stand a chance. I'm just happy today. I'm in a good mood. I'll pay it for you.
Yes.
But they're not coming. The numbers. No, they're not coming.
Alone,
No matter how you try and motivate for it, it's unacceptable. Ukuthi stats abantu ababulawa cervical cancer, it's getting out of the roof. Whereas you can prevent
siphezulu
it.
siyakhuphuka
It's going
kunokuthi.
up.
Wow.
And so is the breast. Then we come to Abobut.
Yes.
Who said bona cancer? Who said bona they don't develop any cancer?
Ubani vele?
Yeah, uba.
Ubathola bangekho ngemaklinikhi labo nje abezi eklinikhi abezi.
Prostate.
Yeah.
Aba emaklinika government abafuna ukufola, they don't come to my clinic where they won't even have a queue. They still don't come.
They still don't come.
What is
so you
wrong?
excuse.
Istats sithi amadoda amancane abafazi baningi. Siyosala sisodwa.
Ngoba naka
It's not even
abatest.
funny. They don't come. So we are running a rapid test just as we do HIV. Actually, HIV test now and get the result.
Yes.
So we are running rapid test. Now Siyenza is a campaign for 50 rands.
A prostate.
40 years and above.
Okay.
Pucho, sifaka la piana, we wait for that 15 minutes and then if it comes and say hi, then we pull blood.
Okay.
That you'll pay for. Because
Yeah.
success is test. You enza kuphi? A lab.
Elaborate.
And then a lab, ama results ayabuya athi, it should be less than 4. The results must always be less than 4. Then you are safe. Here's a 14. Oh, 100.
You.
And then it comes and say 100. I look at you. Angazi nokuthi ngikutshela kanjani ukuthi hey, ama results wa. Right?
Yes.
Even the doctor at the lab will send me an email with your sister. I don't know how you're going to help that guy. That guy, no. Right? So we book you FIE strain.
Okay.
I will personally call and say, sister, at the age of 65,
Yeah.
and the results are saying 100, ke kopa uskampa November. Ke kopa umphe October nyana somewhere. This guy must be seen by the doctor.
Yes.
Right? Because if you just say, hayi ngizothumela umuntu ngicela ukumbhukela ama results wakhe pap smear blah blah blah. Doctor fully booked for the whole year so mbona ngoJanuary. Right?
Yo.
So you need to really bargain and say, sister, please, I plead. Ngicela squeeze it in somewhere. They go, they get help. There's a good, you see when they say FIE strain, you're shown. There's a very good doctor, Laie East, who's a FIE strain, who deals with males' diseases.
Odila nezabo baba nje ubhekane
Nezabo
nabo.
Nje.
Ngicela ubakhuthaze because vele abaningi babo umuntu ufuna vele ukuya njengoba ngishilo ukuthi ufuna
Yeah.
ukuya so hamba ngecrashes
Yeah.
ogobile
Yeah.
sekhanda uzobona awubakhuthaze
So
ukuthi baye
you need to
bayotesta.
do the baseline.
Okay.
Ukuthi, oh, okay, konje, I'm 40, I've never done this test. Do the
Yes.
baseline. Then the baseline will lead to say, masikhuluma ngama results wakho le baseline. Ngizokutshela ukuthi, okay, let's repeat it after how many years?
Okay.
1 year or 2 years or because people are not the same. Right?
Yes.
But just as when okhona ukuzicheck amabele, they can also check themselves.
They can check themselves.
Just stream when
Yes.
you go to the toilet. Umchamo umuntu ophilile. ushaya imbobo la phansi ngicela ukuthi bangivumele I'm not a male but I know ukuthi extreme
Yes.
wenza imbobo
Imbob, okay.
ma ungabona i-stream nyana sakho ma use-toilet because imbobo ayikho sisebenzisa ama-toilet
Yes.
if you forcing to hold it and direct it ukuthi
Yes.
kula
Okay.
then you must get yourself checked but if ufika laphiyana
Wow.
si-happy
All right.
but you can just do the baseline so that you are safe.
Okay, no, kuyazwakala.
Then we come to people with HIV.
Yes.
Akusase isilwane HIV.
Akusisilwane.
Akusase isilwane.
All right.
And we've got this beautiful drug. Government ayiqalile manje.
Yes.
All those who are taking pilisi ebusuku and saying, "Hayi lingenzela amanahmir and everything else."
Benza
There's this
amanahmir.
tablet. Yeah. Uzabona umpethu float.
Hayibo.
So they say. So there's this one tablet that they are taking. You can take it anytime.
Okay.
If you decide
anytime.
if you decide to
Akusange
put
ukuthi-
ekuseni,
Yes.
it's in the morning. If you're saying, I mean, ngophuza ngo-12, ngo-12.
All right.
That tablet, sithatha i-HIV test yakho manje, you test positive, si-checka i-viral load yakho, ithi 3 million. 1 month, iyobuya ithi 50.
What?
The way it's so beautiful, that drug. It's beautiful, it's working.
No.
Everybody must just really test themselves so that they can get this amazing drug.
So because abantu basaba vele stigma and nokuyohlala emaklinikhi kuma queue along mabeza la kini niba-charge kanjani isebenza kanjani ngapha
HIV
yini
test-
ofuna nje ukubaleka ngapha.
HIV test is 100 rand.
All right.
But we charge for the medication because we buy it.
Yes.
So at the moment, for a month, it's 350.
350.
We are still trying to penetrate ngapha government.
Okay.
Ukuthi asiphe,
Yes.
right? So that we take away the 350. You give me the 100 rand. I test you, you are positive, I give you. And then I tell them, go dong, test about 10. Bonke ba positive. Ngisebenzisa ama-drugs ayi 10. Bening pay 20 ne 10. Isasele.
All right.
Then kube ama follow up because you need to follow up every month. You need to get your medication.
Yes.
So if angisebenzi, I know most of the people that we will cater for. Ilaba abasebenza because they don't get time to go to the clinic.
They don't.
Then they come to us.
Yes.
It's okay if you afford it, come. Don't take a transfer from the clinic. We still need to give them information. So if you go figure, because annually they take bloods
Okay.
to check what's happening in the body, kidneys, viral load. So when you come, ubulogu uthatha kimi for the past 5 months, and then utateka government for another 5 months, una 10 months, 11, 12 months, kumele uzodonsa igazi. I take the blood. When the results come, we still need to send it back to the clinic. Ukuthi bakufake ku-system ukuthi akalahlekanga.
Ukhona just uye kwenye
kumthola
indawo.
somewhere.
Yes.
Now ama-results wakhe, then they punch it in the system, then we are happy. Siyaqhubeka ngempilo.
Okay.
That's HIV.
Yes.
Abalele kuphi, please wake up. Get tested. I mean, stigma sikhona, but can't we just accept this thing and live with it?
And live with it.
Like abantu be-hypertension, abaphilile.
Yes.
Akathi, mina izinto ey'bona, mina ngigula. Every 3 months, go and get checked high blood, ishukela, because those abomanyonyoba. Izokunyonyobela when you least expect.
Yeah.
Uzoza kimi so uthi yazi angiboni kahle emehlweni.
Yo.
Awuboni kahle emehlweni? From when? Usho ngithi asicheck ushukela. That's the thing that cuts eyesight, then we check the sugar. And I'm
Okay.
23. Then I look at you and say, "Eish, yo Nkosi yami, shukela yakho iphezulu." Then we
Yo.
pull bloods. Then we
Yes.
confirm. Then we start your own medication.
So ngoba ngilinde ngathi ngithi 50 nyana before ngithi hey mina ngimncane mina ngilapho into zabo gogo
Kukhona
lezi.
lento abayibiza i-juvenile diabetes.
All right.
We've got kids abane-diabetes. We've got kids
What?
abathathe treatment hypertension. The world has changed.
The world
Yes,
has
in the olden
changed.
days, believe me, bengeke ngize ngisho nokuthi hayi check-an every 3 months. I would be
Yes.
specific on the age. Ukuthi abantu abe-age so can is check. Now
Everyone.
everyone must just get for their routine checkup every 3 months.
Okay.
6 months is too far.
It's too far. It's
How
6
is too
months.
far?
All right. And any advice ngalezi ke ezethu abomama because nginokuzwa ama rumors nakhona ukuthi zikhosi cancer lezi zokuthi sizinangelele siyenze family planning make sure ukuthi siba nabantwana mase si ready ukuba nabantwana. What's your advice on that one?
If I were to scale ukuthi abantu abasebenzisayo i-contraceptives in a scale of
Yes.
10, I would say 3.
Okay.
3% of women are using a family planning method. And
3%?
Yeah, 3.
It's that low.
Yeah, 7% yabo ngibayenza ama-first visit ba-preg. Right? It's a good thing that you mentioned. ukuthi
Prevention is
you must have a child when you are
Yes.
ready.
Yes.
Not only physical ukuthi umzimba wami sengingapreg. No,
Eish.
you should be physically, emotionally and financially ready.
Ziyi-3 lezinto and zihamba zonke.
Zihamba zonke. Ayikho eshiya enye emuva.
Exactly.
No, they go together. Akuna siya racist, asi-racist. You know, mina ama-clients ahamba kimi, msho bayasmile laba khona. Yo, sister. Mina ngivela ngisho kahle ngithi I hope lo mntana sekane-account, bank account.
Bank account.
Usepreg, this child must have that
Yes.
bank account esene certain amount of money phakathi, right?
Yo.
So that kusasa life happens, right? And when life happens, une partner,
Hey.
and then the partner yahlephuka for whatever reasons,
Yes.
accidents, death, snatched, whatever that happens,
Snatched.
right? Yeah, or maybe they snatched that guy.
Yes.
But things will happen in your life,
Yeah.
right? Irrespective of ukuthi yenzeka kanjani kwenzakalani. You need to be able to cope with this thing
Hey.
without ukuthi simbone seka unyawuphi kuphi.
Yeah.
Right?
Hey.
You need to cope with the baby because you were prepared in all the spheres.
Yes.
You know, yeah, it's nice ukuthi mangiwa somebody must catch me.
Thank you.
If there's no one to catch me, let me fall down and then lift myself up. There's this other person beka khuluma when you presentation. You know, when you come up,
Yeah.
you must take some soil with you. You may never know there's a piece of diamond inside.
Ooh.
Right? Mentally, it means ngiwile.
Yeah.
It's not the end of the world. Angisukume, ngizithintithe and move on.
And move
Right?
on.
Yes. I mean, why would you lie down? So hamba phezu kwakho thina.
Mara mina
We won't
ngifuna
even
bathi
see you.
akhashe. Manje ngiyenzela ukuthi mina ngihawukele.
Yeah, but
ukuthi,
Hashem can destroy you even more
Hey.
because Hashem. It depends on
Yeah.
Hashem uvela kubani. So if you are an individual, don't rely on ngizokuphi 50 rand. I'm a freebies.
I'm a freebie.
No, get out there. Do something that will generate money for you.
Eish.
Do something that will uplift your life.
Yazi ukhuluma into ebaluleke kakhulu and manje ngiyasaba le status sikhulumayo sokuthi it's 3% of women that are planning ukuthi bani nabantwana because I believe ukuthi kakhulu as a woman it does lie on you ukuthi umntwana kuzoyenzakalani ngaye and other women njengoba usho ukuthi their plan is because somebody will give me 50 rand.
Yeah.
Their plan is uthe uzongishada.
Yeah.
Abaningi basho kanjalo ukuthi
Yeah.
hayi before ngikuthatha ngifuna sibe nomntana kuqala.
Yeah.
And then you have the child.
Yeah.
And you had the child only based on ukuthi lo
Uzongishada.
uthe uzongishada.
Then
Uba
akasakushadi.
khona uyasnatchwa. And then what happens is that you become very miserable. You become
Mental health.
depressed,
Mental
you know,
health.
so now it affects your mental health
Yes.
because your plan wasn't solid. It wasn't
Yes.
based on you
Yes.
being an individual who's
You
understanding
heard
that.
someone
Yes,
say.
you heard somebody
They can
say.
change their mind.
So important ukuthi family planning ayibe in place.
Asiyenzeni. It's even cheap. I'm sure my injections is 150. Amapilisi a pack is 50 rand. Sifaka ilupu 350 or 450 somewhere there. It's not even expensive
Yes.
because you go to a guy ukutshela ukuthi ukufaka ilupu maybe it's 1.7. Asikho lapho.
All right.
No. If you come, I put it for 450 kuphethe kahle, you're going to say someone, hey, ngicela uye lapha. Bayifaka kahle 450.
And that
Right.
lasts for how many years?
10 years.
10 years.
Yes, up until you are
450,
ready. You know
10
you'll be
years.
ready for the baby. By the time you say,
Yes.
sister, keep it, you are prepared. So it's okay. It has happened. Uguti, you had somebody promise you something.
Yes.
Can we move on now?
Let's move on.
Can we not listen to people promising us things that they will not? If others were promised and it never happened, why are you listening to the promise? Who are you when Ogutu when was promise bese yenzeke?
No, mina ngisho ngiyi-slay queen. So
Okay.
bazo
Slayer was ukuthi a bank. If I have these babies,
yes.
I'm not going to stress anyone.
I-bank account.
Bank account.
Ayithi slay queen nayo.
I just like queen now.
Yes.
So that mabati head. Uyazi ukuthi okay, I'm not falling into a depression.
Yeah.
I'm nursing this pregnancy. I'm going to get a very healthy bouncing baby.
Exactly.
And I mean, now with my baby, we are continuing with life. Right? We can't change the past,
Kahle
but we
nje.
can decide our future. So let's do the family planning. Mina ngibathanda kabi. I always ask them, good. Oh, Papa Mtwan, why are you here alone?
Why are you here alone?
Where? Hi, sister. Usemsebenzini ngithi, oh, ever heard of your family responsibility? Yeah? Angisho ngizombhalela incwadi yokuthi bewuzoqala ikliniki kumele abela.
Kumele
Because that also
abelana.
helps
Yeah.
to prepare this guy mentally, psychologically, abonde with this baby. What I'm going to tell you, go first visit, is not for your ears alone. For
It's for
his as
us,
well. Yes.
yes.
And when they start to bond, right?
Mhm.
We are going to have a very beautiful country or world. if we can achieve that.
We'll have, our families are functional.
Ikhona indoda ezobona umntwana athi, "Hey malume uthi hambe uthenga ibhodlela lebiya." Whoa, not mine. Letha kuyothenga mina. Malume, letha mina ngiyokuthenga, not my child.
Uyakwazi ukukhuza kahle.
Because
Umntwana
there's
uqondile
consequences.
naye.
Because there's consequences for each and every little thing that we do in our life. It's just that we don't know, right?
Yeah.
Can't if we were to know. So women out there, please, ngicela niyenzele mina ifavor.
Yes.
Do your family planning. If it gives you problems, because that's what also is coming out. Having
Okay.
klaba injection, ngaba nama complications. Did you go? Why obatshela la uhlaba ka ngivele ngayiyeka. The next thing you're pregnant. Please come and tell us. Good sister.
Yes.
Ngihlabe into eso. It's called family planning. It's not just jab and go. We need to teach you some things that you don't know. We need to teach you good if you are on the pill, right?
Yes.
And then you get sick, you go to the doctor, kupama antibiotic, the pill doesn't work.
Eish.
And if you were to ukuthi uhlangane nomuntu wakho, you are going to fall pregnant because the pill is not protecting you because of the interaction with the antibiotics, right?
So into ushoyo
You need
ukuthi
to
iba
know.
informed. Information
And be
is very
curious.
important.
Ask questions.
Yo,
Ask.
mara ngisho sesasaba ngoba usually when we use the normal clinics, mawufika lapha ubuza bayakwata nje kushintsha ubuso. Uthola nesilikwatile from ekseni ungena emnyango, mawubamba umnyango lapha. Thola usister nje.
Okay, let me direct the question back at you.
Yes.
You come to the clinic,
Yeah.
you want to ask information about something. And then thola mina ngilaphana ngishingile, right?
Yes.
And then you don't ask.
Sengiyasaba.
So yasaba.
Yeah.
Ngizokushaya,
Angeke.
right? Ngizokuphendula. Ask.
Yeah.
You'll get the information.
At the
Believe
end
you
of
me,
the day,
if I got answerang, uzokuthumela somewhere. Remember I said there's health promoters?
Yes.
Uzothi, you know information. Ngicela ungena kulela room leliyana bazoku-explainela ukuthi isebenza kanjani.
All right.
So nina you persecute yourself. So ukuthi, yo, ngisabuzi mina. Yo, sengiyahamba. Wenzela bani favor? No one.
No one. Because at the end of the day, health yam.
At the end of the day,
Umzimba
we
wami.
want to benefit you.
Yeah.
So we need to move a little bit beyond that. Let's have the upper hand, right?
Yeah.
We are the women. We are the deciders. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Why aren't we deciding for ourselves? Eh?
And manje lento okhulumayo ibaluleke kakhulu ngoba ngiyabona ukuthi when it comes to e-health, clinics, doctors and everything else, sine short temper. Ukubekezela kwethi patients ethi incane kakhulu lapho njengoba usho ukuthi mangabe umuntu ukwatile akaphendulanga so uthi mina ngisabuyela lapho or injection angiphathi kahle sengiyayiyeka mara kwezinye izinto empilweni yethu we pursue them sinesinenge uthola sesama girlfriend ayi5 uthola uhlala emsebenzini bangakubhadali mara you know amanye ama areas wempilo zethu siyabekezela mara le ebalulekile asibekezeleli.
I think also people, women need to be curious and read. Find out information. If a clinic they can't give you the information, go to Google and say, Google, why am I seeing periods even when I'm on dip?
Ngibukela TikTok.
Right? So Google. Uzokuvezela a lot of engines. You need to know which one to search because ezinye zakhona manga nobody is going to.
Oh yes.
Yes. Ezinye zakhona you'll find about Mayo Clinic. Mayo Clinic is a very big engine for you to get information right about your health, right? So let me shock you. Okay. I was afraid to ask a clinic ukuthi idepo mayingenza ukuthi ngime period what must I do? I stopped idepo and then I fell pregnant. And then I tell my partner ukuthi ish yazi njo angibonanga ama periods this month and then ujo wena ungazongidakwela sekwenze njani, right?
Yeah.
Ungakhohlwa ukuthi angisi boyfriend yakho ni1. Siqalile ke manje it's crumbling the relationship, right? And wena ngaleso sikhathi you are pregnant. So there's two ways now. Either you terminate the pregnancy or you keep the pregnancy. Right? If you terminate it, either you go the backstreet way or you go the medical way.
Yes.
Where it's safe, right?
Yeah.
We don't judge them. They've got their own different reasons why they're doing it. It's their lives, right? Okay. So you're keeping the pregnancy. Iyaqhubeka pregnancy. Ekhaya they scold you abosisi bakho bayakuthanda or abakuthanda bayakusupport or abakusupport.
Yeah.
Lucky you if they support you, they even take you to Edgar's bayokuthengela Dubai. Umuhle. Fakuletha naseclinic yase unjani uhambi private, right? They've accepted you with your pregnancy.
Yeah.
Okay. There's no one who's working ekhaya. That is why you find yourself in this relationship because this guy was taking care of you. That's poverty, right? Poverty makes us to do that.
Whoa.
So now you are coming with your pregnancy, you're klupe, right? You're not eating the good food that you are supposed to eat. You're not nurturing this baby. Emotionally, yourself, you are a wreck. Angithi?
I-expensive i-pregnancy.
Very
Mina
expensive.
ngithenga nempahla ezintsha lapho
Yeah,
ezami ngoba
of
umzimba
course.
usa-accommodate
Of
lezi
course,
ebenginazo.
yes.
Yes.
Right? Right, you're coming with your pregnancy. You're attending clinical government. You're getting supplements. I see as a right?
Yes.
But there's this period ababiza is the first 2,000, 1,000 days of the child's health. So it
Okay.
starts when you conceive. Hence, I say people need to plan.
Yes.
You're when the child is 2 years old.
You.
Right?
All right.
That period determines ukuthi umntanakho uyoba yini later on in life. If this child is going to be a president of the country, it's
Yes.
determined between that period.
Conceiving and up to the ages of 2 years.
Yes.
So what does it
So
mean I need to be
ukuthi
giving my
umntwana
child?
use-crash uhlakaniphile or akahlakaniphanga, it's not the crash's responsibility or anything.
All right.
It was already determined during that period. Angithi.
Oh.
Right. Then wena uhlala kuphi kuphi kunesport kuphuzwa amatshwala kuyabhenywa nemtuthu ilokhu indlula la phambi kwakho because ukudlula phambi kwakho if you're pregnant it's already having an impact on the baby. Right?
Ish. Yeah.
So lo uyabhemiswa akadli kahle and everything else and then uyobhebha. Mawuqeda ukubhebha uhlala kuphi asikwazi. Uzozithola khona laphiyana bazoloku bamthuma bathathe ngamabhiya. We don't know. Here's the baby. Awudli kahle. When you're supposed to be breastfeeding the child. The milk is coming, the milk is not coming. It's your first baby. First timers, ibisi lingaphumi up until let's walk the road together. Ngihamba nawe up until lebisi liphume kahle. Right?
Okay.
So kuza omunye umalume die when I will take care of you with the child as long as when you can do 1 2 3 for me then I'll give you money to buy the milk.
Ish.
Bese sewumiyekisa lapha ku-important corner.
So
you're taking
target
formula, right?
Yes.
Ngelinye ilanga umalume akasayilethi leya mali leya formula makumele ufaka ama-scoop afike la sofaka afike la. The brain development of that child is already compromised. Right?
Oh.
Okay, ngapha bayabhema benzani yonke into. Baqale ukubhemela sesepreg. Namanje lo mntwana is now exposed to the cigarette.
Yes.
And then at the age of 9 years, makathi uzwa lesa smell. Uyayifuna. 10-year-old sekayabhema ekhoneni. Right?
Wayijwayela sesiswini.
Asisiswini.
What?
Sekayabhema ekhoneni. Right?
Okay.
Makabhema athi the nicotine uzalwe nayo. Le ayithola kule cigarette is not enough anymore. Right? Ayifiki la afuna ukuthi ifike khona. Where is that child going to go?
No way.
Drugs. Enyawube. They don't find themselves in this situation because it's their fault. No.
Iqale
Kudala lento. It started long time ago.
Yo.
Destroying this poor child's life.
Bese siyabablame futhi thina futhi the very same person omfake kuleyo situation.
Bona, mina mntana mthengisa yonke into khona manje angazi ngemise ephi sister. You can't tell them to their face. Lo sister walapha kuleya clinic.
Khohlakele.
Uyakhohlakela ngakhona kusho ukuthi abantwana bangababhema inyawupe. So wami ubhema inyawupe uhlekisa ngami. Right?
Kanti iqiniso.
So I will still say, yazini mama, let's take the child to the rehab. And ama-rehab wase-Gauteng are not effective. Why? Because when they come out of the rehab, they go back to the same environment.
Same environment,
Then
same
they start again.
friends,
Yes,
same
abekho
everything.
abantu yazini ey'lalini. Where are you from?
Yes.
Mina ngwasebaro. Da. Ngesukunceda wena wasebaro. Get a family relative from Limpopo. Let's
Wasebaro,
ship the child to
kuyafana.
Limpopo
Yeah.
to a rehab. Khona le you will
I-environment
see.
ithuk
The environment must change. Mina I believe ukuthi if I find that child le uyobuya ngapha impilo yakhe isingcono a-advancile angasayazi nalenya uphi completely kwi-system yakhe.
Yazi lento oyisho ngivumelana nawe kakhulu because there's a narrative that you cannot change anything ungatshintshanga i-environment. Yabona ma une-fish, what we have as fish bowls. Angisho ifish ihlala ku-fish bowl.
Yeah.
Uthole amanzi wayo
Yaselection.
angcolile, a-green. Le fish iyasuffocate.
Yeah.
Bese uthatha amapilisi waphonsela kula
Phakathi.
amanzi angcolile.
Yeah.
Bese uthi fish phila.
Kumele iphile,
Mara uhlale kula manzi a-green.
angcolile, yes.
Awukashintshi lutho.
Yes.
Kumele ukhiphe wonke la manzi lawo. Ucalele phansi. Environment yayo ichintshile. So ngikuzwa kahle mawusho kanjalo.
Then you have these ones abazothi hayi usukakela inapkin hayi baba kuphela kangiphi imali yokwathenga la manapkin ungenaphi
Ngasikhethela lo baba.
lo mntana lo ungenaphi
Yeah.
into enza ukuthi wena awunababa ulethe imali.
Yeah.
So it builds on this child's mind because you are doing it repeatedly. But the power of repetition,
It's very important.
Besiyenza nje 1 times 1 is 1, 2 times 1 is 2.
Ugcina uyazi.
Nje.
Nje.
Hey bona bathi
Ugcina uyazi.
what is 5 times 10? Uyayazi. Boom, into so.
Reputation.
Because of reputation.
Yes.
So if you are repeatedly telling this child this negativity, what happens to the hindbrain yalo mntwana? Long term memory uyazibeka zonke. La yokhula khona will hate a woman.
Wow.
Research has it, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Ukuthi this child ulahle waba kanje because of le abuya khona. It's so painful. It's so painful.
You know, I think that we're going to need to have a follow-up where I really want us to focus.
It's a very big topic.
Yeah, ngifuna ukuthi kulema siphinda focus just on this one, you know,
Yeah.
how we raise our kids and especially as mothers, and then involve nabo baba, you know, to make sure ukuthi they know.
And uyazi
Yeah,
ukuthi nibhuli
ukuthi
kanjani.
bangenaphi.
So uyeza no guy nilethe umntwana for 3 days or 6 weeks or whatever check up.
Yeah.
Mina, I say, ukuthi ngisacela umbeke embhedeni ungikhumulele yena. I'm giving this guy an opportunity ukuthi naye yazazi lezi zinto angithi uzobona umama khona. Bulgudu bese
Hlala phansi.
where are you going? Sit down, my friend. When do you want to rest? Yeah?
Ngamabhuli.
Sit down. It's bullying this poor guy. Usathi uyasukuma. And some of
Yes.
them will come and say, ngalesikhathi ngithi, "Hi man, where are you going? Sit down." Athi yazi sister. This is what is happening at home. So you can see the cry to say, I want to be engaged. But
Ngiyafuna, mana wena uvale konke, uthithe sonke
please
ispace.
ladies, please give them the opportunity, please, I beg. Give them the opportunity to engage
Yes.
in this baby. If akakwazi ukukhipha inappy eli-soiled, munachare, mbonise ukuthi hayi nayi paper towel baby.
Senza so.
Nayi lezi zinto zenu.
Wipes,
Wet wipes.
yes.
Ithi baby nayi wipe, sulula kahle, don't leave a spot. He will do it because imindi yakhe ilaphi.
You also had training.
Don't say,
Now
I'm
azange
late,
ngithole
baby.
like the
I'm
first
late,
time.
baby. When I lizomshisa, no. Nurture them. They are there. They want this. They want to do this. Right for their kids. So let's not shut them at because bazokwata.
Bazokwata.
Uzokwata
Bese
ukuthi
angasayingeni
angeke
vele.
bangivumele ngiyenze.
Wow.
So what the hell? Let me just go and leave them. Uyahamba uyakushiya. But you need this guy here.
Because you hands-on, you help and you assist and you can pick up izinto where you can see ukuthi this is where we're going wrong. So
Nursing,
sidinga
you know,
amanesi
but
anjena.
nursing is not static. It's dynamic.
Wow.
Yeah. So every
Alright.
day you learn a new thing.
Yes.
Every day you get trained on a new thing. It's up to you to go and look for the training because nobody will come. Manje mina ngu-private, akufana naka-government. Ka-government, they are scheduled to these trainings.
Yes.
So mina, I don't have that.
You
Must
need to
do it
look for
myself.
them.
Yes,
Every
you go
time
out there and
upgrade
get
yourself.
information, whether a dietitian, whether a physician, psychologist, social worker. We are in the same pot. Right?
Yes.
We want a healthy nation.
A healthy
the motive
nation.
behind
Oh,
it.
ngiyayithanda the way you package ngakhona a healthy nation. Ngifuna ngeke sidive kancane njengoba nje sekuzomela ukuthi sicede but bengifuna singahambi singakayenzi lezi. Esengibona kuyize ngathi zidumile, ngingahlala ngayenzi pap smear mara ibhikho ngiyazi kahle ukuthi kutholakala ibhikho kuphi, angazi nayiphi eyifakwayo for iskin. Ngicela usichazisele nje ukuthi yini esebenza kuphi kanjani.
Sure, this is a can of worms. So, you know, Tina, when we manage a patient or when we nurse a patient in totality.
All right.
If you will need vitamins, I must offer the vitamins.
Okay.
If you need pap smear, I'll offer the pap smear. So I'll offer everything.
Yes.
Ezokavara wena as an individual, including your family, because what affects you coming from your family will affect
Okay.
your health. So angeke manage wena and leave your extended family
Outside.
alone.
All
Yes.
right.
So this is it's an in thing.
It's an in thing.
It's done by professionals and non-professionals. Some of them we don't know if they know what they're doing.
What?
Be warned, because you'll get a street corner yana lapha ne-container yana omunye usisi ofake irogo elimhlophe, right? Then
Yo.
now say, hi bayenza ama-IV, bathini? IV
IV
bar.
drip. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
an IV bar. So be careful. Some of these drips, before we can put them, we need to pull blood and check what's happening
Yo.
in your system. So you see this one, Epico,
Yes.
it's a vitamin.
Okay.
If you say, yazi angithi kahle, I'm giving it to you to supplement the vitamins that you were supposed to get from the food. Because you are not eating the food to get the vitamins, let me give them in the form of a pill
Yes.
or in the form of an injection.
All right.
So people realized ukuthi, okay, yazi mina le injection le mangiyihlaba twice or 3 times ingenza ngibe njani njani. Let me rather do it.
Ingenza ngibe yellow bone.
Ingenza ngibe yellow bone.
All right.
Then it extends to the drips now,
Yeah.
ranging from to 300 to ngisho kithi, you see
Yes.
us, we are not to
Yini.
1.2. But you
1.2.
can get them up to 6,000.
What?
Do you know ukuthi maba ubhadala le 6,000, what they're going to put in your vein is what you don't know these things. Be
Angizazi.
careful because they will put in drugs there. Mawuphuma lapha so you addict because you don't know.
No.
Like I'm saying, a lot of people will be doing it. And
Ish.
where are the credentials to say, okay, this one is qualified to put hands?
Exactly.
Exactly. So be careful. If you are not going to the doctor or to the clinic or anywhere, don't just do it to people from people that you don't know. Right?
Ngoba ngiyabona
You're exposing
ku-Facebook
yourself.
baningi yezwa ngoba usho ukuthi abanawo nama-qualification.
Exactly.
Omunye
So
ngibona
you're
e-dining room
exposing
yakhe
yourself.
sekule ngiphayiphi lapha umuntu uhleli.
But I can actually come and do it in your own home.
No ngisho
Right.
loyo vele i-practice yakhe leyo awumbona unesi awumbona ilutho nje angazi mara hayi ama-drip ayahamba wona.
Right. So it's different elements of things that have been there in the market in a long time that we didn't know. Angisho manje barike nke revelation. Things are now
Okay.
coming out.
Dali
Even the
khona lento.
secrets are coming out, right?
Okay.
I'm sorry to say this, but I'm not being racist. I've got
Yes.
friends who are white.
Yes.
I'm a white. They've been doing it for as long as I remember. For years. They know.
Wow.
Ubabana bebasha wena, you know this person is not aging. Why can't Anna 65 maragana ma wrinkles?
Oh.
They've been doing them because amanya it's for anti-aging and things boosting your body, right?
Okay.
Stimulating what is in your body so that it can continue and continue to protect you against wrong things.
Yes.
Thina khane siqala ukuyibona manje. That is why now it's becoming popular because even us now in Malokshins sesiyayazi and we are doing it. But it's done for different reasons.
For different
Some right,
reasons.
some wrong.
But ngithanda ke mawuthi it's very important ukuthi before wenza into you must know and go to a practitioner, a qualified.
yes.
It's either you go to a clinic, you go to a doctor,
Yeah.
or you know you use umuntu or qualified and they there for different things. So yeah, ngiyafuna ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi futhi sithi ukudive into zona siba advisor bosisi, but into ebalekile ngibona ukuthi umuntu the primary test of knowing your pap smear before you go to the yellow bone thing, of knowing your family planning,
Your
of
basic
your
health.
basic health must be taken care of. Njengoba uhighlightile high blood pressure, ushukela, asicale lapho kuqala before sizofika ekutheni ngiyobhadala i-1.2 mara anginasineke sokuthi
Mina
ngiteste
yes.
ngiyenze nje i-test engasave impilo yami. Uzoba i-yellow bone le emathuneni mawubalekela
Yeah, a very
utest.
expensive one for that. matter.
Yes.
And also to act, you need yeah, I know Guti, you still have a young star with you.
Yes.
And then anlalipsu. Maybe we are too low.
Okay.
Nivuka ekuseni kusesenjalo. Day 2 kusesenjalo. You're not doing anything. By the time usukuma uza kimi, the child is now dehydrated. Uyambona sekade
Yo.
this is umletha kimi, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I won't scold you. I'm not a scolding type, right?
Yes.
But I'm a truth teller. I will tell you, I don't know what you are killing the child or what are you doing. Because as a mother, some things we didn't learn as parents. I know. Some of them you learn from a clinic, you learn from other people, you ask other people,
Yeah. Yeah.
Tina, some of us, I don't know how many times I answer questions from WhatsApp.
Yes.
Sister, I'm pregnant and I'm bleeding. I'm like, sure, this woman, go to the hospital. You're bleeding. There's nothing I can do for you, right?
Whoa.
You just go to the hospital because you're bleeding.
Exactly.
Maybe you're losing the child. You can't go to a doctor. The doctor won't do anything, right?
My
But then
word.
we get questions and we answer them and they're so irrelevant. The ones that are relevant, they're not being asked. Sister, umntana muyashisa, what must I do?
Those are the relevant ones.
It's so relevant that if you umntana kuyashisa manje and then you take Panado and give the child, you are not acting in good faith. You are not doing it right, right?
Yo.
Because Panado is not your first stop. Panado is your last resort.
Okay.
What do you do? So I normally ask, even if they say I'm rude, but I still ask, what do you do when you feel hot? Do you go and buy Panado and drink and say, hey, here's the way ngishisa ngakhona, let me drink Panado?
No, mina ngichakhumula.
Uyakhumula? Ubona ukuthi ukukhumula kukusebenzela uyefridge nithela amanzi uyaphuza. Why do you give this child Panado?
Yo.
How do you know ukuthi this child needs Panado? Mangiza mina ngicheck umntwana i-temperature ithi 36. The child doesn't need Panado. The child was reacting to the temperature yangaleso sikhathi lapho bekazithola khona. Expose the child, thatha ithawula limanzise ngamanzi alukuwoma, wrap the child.
Okay.
The child is fine. If kusebusuku ekhaya ku-safe, stand on the door with the child. mshayise ngomoyanyana. Now uyasho ukuthi yazi wekushisa kakhulu ngifuna
Think
ifan.
more.
Exactly. So if you go straight to ipanado, you're not acting in good faith. Panado is the last resort. So they come and complain and say, yeah, uchamakashisa ebusuku ngamphuzisa ipanado ngabiza ambulance and mix it at Davidton Main. I love the nurses that works at night there. They cool the child very nicely and give the child back to you and say, you can go home.
Done.
Ufuna babe bamenza izinto bekungamela bazenze abamhlabanga injection abamphanga amapilisi why bakume bampheleni. I mean really it doesn't work like that.
The basics of parenting.
The basics
We
of
need
parenting.
it.
When
We
you
need
tell them
it.
good, you must always have a thermometer. Thermometer takes I'm sure 75 rand. It
Ish.
must be in your bag when you prepare that bag.
All right.
Thermometer. So that you know I'm a digital. We are living in a digital space.
Digital thina
Right?
phones, but
Fourth,
singela phone.
fourth industrial revolution, it must be wide.
Yes.
It mustn't be closing.
Ngaphelele phone.
So ithermometer leyana uthi tum ithi tu 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 ivezi inamba. Uyakhumbula le wash label bathi upanyaza kudala.
Yeah.
That one. Iyenza kanjalo.
Okay.
So either we push it in here.
All right.
Mase iqedile izo tu 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 tu. We keep it with 36.5. We are happy. Let's teach you the ranges. If you see 37, be worried.
Yes.
If you see 36, 35, the baby's fine. But the baby's still gonna get ipanado. The complications of ipanado nguthi izohlala.
Yeah.
Kumele ibe nomsebenzi ewenzayo.
Okay.
And where is everything else filtered emzimbeni womuntu? In the kidneys. So ama kidneys ayofiltera ipanado.
Hey.
Engasebenzanga.
Oh my word.
And then the kidneys will be damaging kancane kancane kancane. Mase kana 16. Mama yazi mangichama kubhlungu. Hayibo kwenze njani?
Ngamlimaza for years.
Unjani? Unjani sister, do urinalysis. Urinalysis show me things that say, ngizomthumela esibhedlela. You go to hospital but the kidney fail. Hey bona, you know what is your response? Sengiyazi nokuthi uloyoba. Ngiyazi nokuthi bamloyelana umntanami. Ipanado, you've been feeding this child ipanado. Abanye bapha abantwana ipanado ukuthi ngifuna ukuthi alale. You are killing the child. Ama kidneys anqabile uyithathaphi. The queue is so long, it's not even
And lapho
funny.
mina sengiyaloywa-ke
Hey,
kanti yini?
yabona, do we even donate organs? We don't.
We don't
Exactly.
even know.
So umntwana wakho uyotholeka
Sithina
ba?
asifuni nokuthi sihambe sishoda, sisho kanjani.
Amadlozi angeke bangithole emathuneni if ngiyashoda. Sorry, topic
Well,
for
this
another
is-
day.
This is broad. I
Yeah,
had
it's
so
very
much
broad.
fun talking to you. In
It's very
closing,
broad.
ngicela nje wazise abantu ukuthi where do they find you? Available nini kuphi? Give them directions. Are you on social media? And just give them just words of wisdom, Sival.
Okay, go social media. I'm sure LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, WhatsApp.
Yes.
I
As
don't think
ubani?
TikTok. As unjani dot Mayfield. Khona lapho.
All right.
You won't find me, guys. Me, you won't see me. But you will see all the services that we rendering.
Yes.
Sometimes we even pop in the price. Sometimes we
Okay.
don't. We want you to engage with us and say, I'm going to post into so malini.
Okay.
Then we'll give you the price list. Right?
Yes.
I just learned from somebody very big up there at if you still ask the price of bread, it's because you can't afford it. Right?
Okay.
So people will look at the service and say, yeah, Mayfield, no mama 500 rand. I've got this. I'm going to pay for it. We'll just shock you more figure to 200 rand. It's okay. You suddenly change it 300, right?
Exactly.
So sometimes we don't just deliberately don't put the prices for you to
Okay.
come and,
And
see
engage.
yes.
Oh.
And then clinic is based in Mayfield, opposite Mayfield Square. We are not inside of the square.
The opposite.
We are opposite the square.
Alright.
So Mauvera nge Titan. As soon as you
Yes.
touch the fence,
Okay.
yes, Mayfield Square. You
Yes.
start to look on your right, you'll see a hardware. After the hardware, you'll see container yama Indian. It's an Indian shop, Indian or Pakistani shop.
Mm-hmm.
There's a gate there. Go in. Don't look at that container and say, ikliniki kula container again. No, get in. It's a plot. It's got a lot of people working, doing their own things. So you go into that gate, and then you will see it's a white. Musama Unjan is a white container.
Wise for Kanya.
Silap.
Okay. All right. Nivula Skadbani.
So Monday to Friday, 8 to 5. Saturday, 9 to 1.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't work over the holidays or on Sunday. No, we don't.
All right.
Yeah.
Ngiyabonga
But we are planning to
kakhulu.
grow and open 24 hours.
24 hours. That's awesome.
Yeah, I'm building a tribe.
A tribe.
Yes.
Oh, I
I'm
like
building a
that.
tribe. I like how tribes operate.
Yes.
They protect their own.
Ooh.
So if my clinic is inside and it's got a tribe,
Yeah.
They know they get this service. They know if they don't have money, ngibajikisi or ngiyabajikisa, whatever that we'll be doing to identify ourselves as members of this tribe.
Yes.
Bona, that's where we are going.
That's where we're going. I like that. Ngiyabonga kakhulu, ngiyabonga kakhulu. Thank you for sharing so much with us. I'm looking forward to having a second session with you. And everyone out there emakhaya, I hope ukuthi ufundile kakhulu namhlanje. Mina ngifundile. And that's why sisho ukuthi lana insightful conversations where we bring insight into what you already know. And mangabe bongazanga, please, I hope ukuthi you watch the episode and you listen and you follow i-Unjani Clinic so that you get yourself tested. I hope also nabo baba bazwile nabo ukuthi kubalulekile ukuthi they get tested. Singabaleki, singayi kubo doctor or emakliniki sokumoshekile. Ngiyabonga kakhulu.